Tonight on BHL Conversations, we have Young Trap talking about his new album, Hustle and Glow. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned.
You're tuned into Black Hollywood Live, the world's first digital broadcast network devoted entirely to urban entertainment and pop culture. Tune in right now.
Okay. Hey, tonight on BHL Conversations, we have Young Trap talking about his new album, Hustle and Glow. Stay tuned. You do not want to miss it.
You're tuned into Black Hollywood Live, the world's first digital broadcast network devoted entirely to urban entertainment and pop culture. Tune in right now. Hello, everybody. Welcome to BHL Conversations. I'm your host, Tsahai Wilson, and tonight we have a special guest all the way from Memphis, Tennessee, yes, Mr. Young Trap. Hello.
Hey, what's happening? What it do? Y'all was cracking.
Thanks for being here with us tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
For sure.
So you're not only an artist, you're also the CEO of Debonair Music.
Facts.
But tonight we are here to talk about your new album, Hustle and Glow.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So first of all, some people, you have your core base fans, but some people are like, okay, let me know more about this guy, Young Trap. So I started some icebreaker questions so we can get to know you a little bit better.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, first we're going to start slow. What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Man, that's a hard one. I look good in so many colors,
Oh,
though.
goodness.
Let's go with nip blue.
Okay,
Boom.
okay.
What's popping?
Would you like a home-cooked meal
Home cook ASAP.
Okay, so you don't even need the other option. Okay. And what's your favorite place to be on a vacation?
A place I hadn't been yet.
Yes. Or a place you have been.
That's the answer.
Okay.
A place I hadn't been yet.
Okay, that's where you want to.
Because I've been there, a lot of places was like, I never try to double up on a destination. I want to go somewhere new. I want to go to Europe now. So
okay.
That's my next moves. Yeah.
And then how many tattoos do you have?
0.
And if you got one, what would you get?
I wouldn't get one, but if I got one, I wouldn't get one.
Okay.
You did.
And then, okay, so would you cuddle after or you call in the Uber?
Depending on who you are.
Okay.
I like both ways, I prefer someone I like for real, though.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Playtime is slowing down.
And we'll talk about that because I heard different versions of that on the album. And then who are you listening to right now?
I'm listening to Young Trap.
Okay.
I'm listening to Mr. CEO.
Okay.
I'm listening to 386.
Okay.
Now we're going in. That's the family. I'm listening to Camden Primo.
All right. So that's everybody on Debonair Music.
Kyrie Sterling.
All right. All right.
Yeah,
and last question.
boys.
What's your favorite city in the U.S.?
Memphis, Tennessee.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So that leads us into getting to know who you are a little bit. So you're from Memphis.
Yeah, I am.
But you now live in L.A., right?
Facts. Yeah.
So how long have you lived in L.A.?
I've been around about 4 years now.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Memphis and L.A. are two very different cities.
Very different.
What do you like about L.A. and what do you like about Memphis?
Memphis raised me. It made me a beast. It made me an animal. The streets is very serious in Memphis, and it made me a savvy business person. It made me aware. It made me debonair.
Okay.
It made me so.
And why did you decide to name your company Debonair?
You know what? I kept getting that adjective whenever I would go out in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. The ladies would say, "You look so debonair, Travis. Trap. Oh my God, you're so debonair." And I just took it to heart.
Okay, so
it meant something to me.
How does that describe you? So you would say you're a little smooth, but you also street?
Yeah, sophisticated fly. It's that drip, man.
Okay.
Slippery when wet. Believe that.
And how did you get the name Young Trap?
My name Travis. You know what I'm saying? My Uncle James, when I was little, they started calling me Trap as a kid. So people just kept saying trap. I threw young on them. I'm young.
Okay, so it just stuck.
It's me. I'm Trap. Everybody know me from Trap.
But what your mama call you?
Trap. Oh boy. She be like, hey boy.
Now,
My mama bossy. She be like, hey boy,
Is
do
she?
this. Hey boy, do that.
and you come from a big family, or you only
Yeah, I
child?
come from. I'm the oldest of 4.
Okay.
2 boys, 2 girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, what was it like growing up in Memphis? So, for you guys, Trap here. Young. Do I call you Trap? Young
Call me Trap.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
Trap. Trap. Also, in addition to the album Hustle and Glow, you also produced a documentary with it, where you get
Yeah.
to see what Memphis is like and kind of how you grew up. Now, I've never been to Memphis, so for somebody that's like myself that has never been to Memphis, how would you describe it?
Memphis it's hot in the summer, freezing in the winter.
Okay.
Mosquitoes everywhere. Street guys, street girls everywhere.
Okay.
Lies in deceit everywhere.
Okay.
Either you're a drug dealer, a nurse, a truck driver, or a robber. So you're a hustler, and the robber's looking at you to rob, or you selling dope to the robbers.
Okay.
You're in healthcare, you're in police, or
Okay.
you're in an 18-wheeler, and that's all we got.
Okay. I was telling you, I lived in Virginia for a while, and I feel like what I saw in your documentary, that could be anywhere in the U.S., and a lot of people can identify with that. And that's what I liked about it. It was
sure.
something that a lot of people could relate to.
Yeah.
So you said it's hot. You got, people robbing. You got police officers. How did growing up and dope dealing? How did that shape, your music?
I just told my story from my perspective. I feel like I've yet to tell my best story yet, because I really was focused on making singles, trying to please the industry and stuff like that, and making street singles and stuff like that. My next album, I'm giving you me, all me.
Okay, so you mean like it's just going to be more raw, or is it going to be more romantic? Like,
it's going to be more raw. It's going to be more of the actual stories that happened as I grew up.
Okay.
So I'm going to actually take you to when I was 18, take you to when I was 17, take you when I was 22.
Okay.
And show you what happened and what got me to the space I'm in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we are at Hustle and Glow. Now, prior to this, you had several other albums.
Yeah. I'm a veteran.
You're a veteran in the game. What has kept you kind of still in the game through 4 albums? What keeps you going?
The money.
Okay.
No, it ain't the money. It's the art. I love this. I started out singing as a kid. I started out writing poetry in study hall. I started out freestyling in the hood. My first rap name was Raw.
Okay.
And that was just an adjective they gave me when they heard my bars. They're like, bro, you raw. Oh my God. Hey, yo, Trap raw, bro. Uh-huh. I'm him. It's young.
Now, how has your music changed from the first album to now?
I think my first music was a little deeper. I've gotten, you get the bag, life gets good, you have a little fun. So now I'm having more fun. Like back then, it was like everything was really uptight. I was mean, I was violent, I was rough, I was hustling, I was mad, I was, I had no parents, I was hurt, I was everything. So I'm happy now. I'm in a space. I'm in that vibes now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the album. You said it was a compilation of singles, but if you had to say like a concept for Hustle and Glow, like what would it be?
Well, it's a street guy that made it. You know what I'm saying? It's hustling. We getting money, we taking risks. We're willing to die, live with the consequences of the risk that's associated with our job title. You know what I'm saying? And then, once you get what you got from it, you glow. You buy the Rolex, flood it.
Show us the Rolex.
You get the
to
rings.
The camera. It's lovely, ladies and gentlemen.
I got a young trap piece on the way, all baguettes, number diamonds. Next week we're gonna have that. You get the cars, you get the spaces, you get to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you take the risk and then you get to live it out.
Okay, so you went from kind of struggling to now things are better now, and that's kind of what you're talking about in this album.
Yeah, it's the hustle and the glow. It's the before and after.
Do you miss the struggle days, though, a little bit?
I don't miss it. I lived it already.
Okay. So
it's still here.
It's still in...
I'm thinking about it right now, okay. How I felt in those spaces, like the things I was doing, the mindset I was in, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. Well, talking about this new life and the experiences that you have and how things have changed,
right.
Let's go into one of the songs. Let's go into My Ex. Let's cue that up.
Okay.
Because we'll discuss that.
See where you're going.
Okay, so we hear a theme here. He wants to stunt on his ex, okay? So as we were, talking before, I feel like the album Hustle and Glow is about a woman because
it is.
I hear my ex, and then I hear another song where you're talking about like Get Scooped. Can we play a little bit of Get Scooped?
Let's go into that. Let's go into Get Scooped. That's not Get Scooped, but we close. I love that record too, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Kyrie Sterling, man. Love on you.
No problems.
No
now
problem.
Get Scooped. So we heard Stunting on My Ex, right? Now the Get Scooped, we're gonna hear a different vibe. It's a little bit more smoothed out. And the point I want to make is that, I'm seeing different sides of you. I'm seeing the hustle side, I'm seeing the romantic side, but I'm also seeing the kind of F bitches side.
I'm all of those guys.
Okay.
Depending on who you are to me and how I feel about you and what you offering.
Okay.
If you have anything to offer.
Let's listen to Get Scooped.
Get Scooped.
Okay.
I'm on the way.
Hey. So the reason I wanted to play those two different songs, like I said, is two different sides of you. So who hurt you, Trap? Who's the girl that this album is about? Tell me.
It's not a specific girl that the album's about. It's about my experiences with women.
Okay.
It's about my experiences. When a man wake up, we brush up, we turn up, we take a shower, we go to the gym, and then we think about our girls, we think about our business. So it's just part of my journey. Like, I haven't been hurt.
Okay.
I'm having a great time.
Okay. Speaking of great time, someone else who's having a great time that I wanted to ask you about is Blueface did an interview today where he said he slept with 1,000 women.
Shout out to my boy Blueface. What up, Whack? My boy Whack. Gang, gang.
Yeah, so is that part of... Definitely, does that have to be part of an artist's lifestyle?
No, not at all. You get to be who you are. If you're a thotty, let it shine.
Okay.
If you're reserved, be yourself.
So what point, this is album number 4 for you. So where are you in that thought cycle? Are you...
Thought cycle?
Like, are you at a Blueface level where it's 1,000?
I've already done that.
You've already done that. Okay.
Nah, I'm in a space where I'm willing to accept whatever's here for me. You know, do I want sex immediately? Yep. But it doesn't have to be.
Okay.
But you holding out on sex doesn't get you further in my life. It's about how I feel about you. So whatever games that women play with their bodies, it's not working for me. It's
going
to be all
games?
It's all about games? The preset expectations and things that that you already have set for yourself. Like, I'm not gonna have sex with him tonight.
But why it gotta be a game?
I'm not gonna do this. Knowing you want to. Be yourself.
But it doesn't have to be a game.
It's a game.
I know. I think sometimes women, if you've been out dating and you've been single for a long time, you're like, okay, I tried maybe sex on the first night. That didn't work out the way I wanted to. So let me try something different. And I think men have to give us that room.
No, you get to do what you like with your body.
Yeah, y'all have to give us that room to figure out where we want to be.
The point I was making is that because you didn't have sex doesn't make you realer. It doesn't make you more sacred. It doesn't make you more... It doesn't turn me up to want to chase you around.
Right.
You played yourself. I'm playing. I'm joking.
I'm like, no, I'm standing up for the ladies. I'm standing up for the ladies.
No, a lot of people think that sex determines... It doesn't determine a lot. It determines if the sex is good or bad, and then I can make a determination on that, but that's not going to make you... get you a spot with me. It's about how I get treated. It's about what you got going on. It's about your determination, your motivation. If I like your creative, if I like what you're doing, how you speak with me, if your communication is good. It's a lot of variables other than the sex. Like, people try to make the sex the big thing, and it's a big thing.
Yes.
How are you treating y'all?
Okay, but how are you treating the ladies?
Great.
Blessings,
first of all, anointment, knowledge. I'm putting you on game. I'm giving up the game. I'm putting you in I'm giving you the network.
Okay. So first of all, for those who want to know, are you in a relationship?
No, I'm single right now.
Okay, you're single right now. So
For a limited time, ladies.
okay, so they better get in while they can. So what are you looking for? Because in the album,
money.
You want the woman to have money?
No.
Okay. What are you
Yes.
looking for? Okay.
Actually, yes.
So tell us what you're looking
I
for.
want someone who's happy.
Okay.
You know, women who aren't doing as well aren't as happy. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody to match my fly.
Okay.
Match my drip. You know, I could assist and throw a lob, but I need you to
kind of know what you want to do with yourself.
What are you doing? What we doing?
So you're not here to help
y'all?
develop.
I'm not babysitting y'all.
Okay,
what we doing?
Okay. Because the album, in addition to being about like day to day, it is. I heard, for me as a woman, I was listening from a woman's perspective, and the songs that stood out to me were the ones where you were talking about relationships and women.
I ain't mad at that. And whatever connects to you, absorb.
Yes, and that's why I liked. The songs where you were kind of sweeter. It was a nice change because I think a lot of music that we hear today is all about how women ain't doing this, what they need to do, you know, physically or career wise, or how they need to treat the guy. But how's the guy treating the woman?
I don't think I said anything that was sweet on the record. Like even on Love on You, I'm like, I can't sing for you. I can't buy a ring for you.
You know what it is? The bar has been set so low. When you say "come get scooped," I'm like, oh, that is so sweet. You gonna pick me up?
I'm picking you up.
I was like, that's romantic.
I'm sending a lift.
That you said.
It's not
I'm
even
like,
a
you
pool.
know what? Exactly. I'm like, look at that. That's.
And it's not a pool.
It's see.
You get an Uber X.
Look at that, classy. You classy, and I appreciate that.
You can cash out me when you're here.
Oh no reimbursements. No reimbursements. Not at all. Not at all.
Oh my God.
So talking more about the album, you got to work with Too Short. Mm-hmm. And
they got to work with me.
Yeah. So, tell us who you worked with on this album.
Well, the people that got to work with me were the legendary Old Town King, Too Short, Boosie Badazz, Lil Boosie, Baton Rouge finest, Drumma Boy, platinum producer, my homeboy since a kid, Dmac Too Bangin, making everybody beats for Moneybagg Yo, NBA Youngboy, everybody that you know he rocking with.
Nice.
Ayoo Meco, super big in LA.
Nice.
Man, the list goes on. I had a great time.
What is your favorite track on the album?
My favorite track is My Ex.
Oh, look at that.
On Me, Get Scooped. Like those are like my tops. And Ooh Yeah is like, ooh yeah. It's just like, it just put me in a space like when I was a young nigga, like just turned up in the club, was just in my Monte Carlo with my T-tops out, with my pistol on me, just pulling up. You know what I'm saying?
So what would you, like, when's the perfect time to listen to Hustle and Glow? Like when you driving, when you chilling with your girl?
All of it, because I'm cleaning up my house and it's like it's the vibes.
Yeah.
You know, you got your ups and downs in the records. Man, it's all purpose. I got club songs, you got street songs, you got love songs, you got sex songs, you got gang songs.
Right.
It's multi-purpose for your life.
I agree, because I was driving home from work
listening.
listening.
Playlist.
It is. It was like driving home from work. I had a few songs that I could rock to, you know. But then when I was at home chilling, I was like, okay, this puts me in a different vibe. So I really apprecied that.
Young Trap, Hustle and Glow everywhere right now.
Hey, on all platforms. Now, who haven't you worked with yet that you would love to work with in the future?
You got a pen and paper?
To speak to the people. Let the people know.
Hey, listen, man. Man, where's Tupac?
Okay, well,
Where's
R.I.P.
Tupac Shakur? You know what I'm saying?
R.I.P. How about somebody living? Anybody living?
Where's Jigga Man?
Okay. Speaking of Jigga, another thing that recently came out in the industry is this list of the top rappers.
I seen that.
What'd you think about that list?
It's baloney. We don't eat pork.
Okay, so do you have your top 5?
Of course.
Okay, tell me your top 5.
Jesus, you gonna put me on the spot at the top.
I mean, 5? But you said, I'm just gonna give you 5.
Got it.
Okay, because you said you ready.
You know what? Wow. All right, boom. Tupac.
Okay.
Jigga.
Okay. Who's 3?
This is in no order.
No order.
This is just a 5.
Yeah.
Jigga, Pac, Nas.
Okay.
Tip.
Okay. One more.
Fab.
Really? Interesting.
Fab is the king of New York behind Jigga Man.
I appreciate Fab. I really do.
His bars is ridiculous.
I enjoy
his
him.
His dress code is debonair.
Still to this day, and his children. His sense of style has
fly guy, man.
He definitely is. Has gone
he
on to
bars,
the youth.
You know, he's unscathed in the business.
Right. Now, looking, all those names
He choked out Ray J.
Okay, that is.
Sorry, I like Ray J.
A part
I'm just
of,
saying.
You know, history that we, that's part of it. And there are other things.
I didn't mean to go there.
But there are other things, you know, when I think of Fab, I think of other things that aren't so positive. But, you know, as a musician, I love him. Speaking of your favorites, who did you listen to and who influenced you?
Tupac. I'm from Memphis. Player Fly. You probably never heard of him. 8-Ball MJG.
Of course.
3-6 Mafia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any...
Pac. So much Pac. So much No Limit.
And
so much No Limit record. So much of it.
So why Pac and No Limit? Like, what did you connect with that sound?
They ran our city.
Okay.
That was all you heard. Like 3-6. Then you come with Player Fly. Then 8-Ball. Then it's like... No Limit had like a 8-year stretch in our town to where they was dominating.
Wow.
You know, P put out a CD every weekend. And then, you know, Cash Money came around. It was like, Hot Boys is bananas.
Mm-hmm.
They speak from the street perspective. We in the streets right now. You know, so of course we putting that on while we hustling. This is our soundtrack to our lifestyle.
What would you say to anyone, because you talked about Cash Money, which was an independent label.
Facts.
You got your own label.
Facts.
What would you say to somebody starting out and who's decided they want to go the independent route?
Have a bag.
Okay.
You got to think like all independent is not taking a loan from a company.
Okay.
The company's going to spend $200, $300, $400 on a project and or a single. What are you going to spend? Right? So it's like you indie, but what you doing? They spending $250 on a record. You indie shit, let's spend $100.
Okay.
Spend $150. Like you have to duplicate what's working and what's the biggest. Like look at Young Dolph. I just wrote up the 101. Dolph got a big billboard up the side of a whole building, probably 10, 15 grand.
Wow.
In order to be independent, you have to spend the same bag that the major spends.
Okay.
And that's the only way you're going to stick out in this business.
So why did you choose to go the independent route? Why was that beneficial for you?
Ownership. You know, I come from hustling. I come from vending machine company. I come from owning 18-wheelers. I come from, you know, selling homes. I come from hustling. So I sell cars for them. I'm a car dealer. Like, you know, it's product. Like Master P, like I keep going back to P. Mm-hmm. It's product, man. If you got product, you have money.
So you kind of, you know, I told you my mom's Jamaican. So when you said, it sounded like you had like 5 jobs.
I love jerk. Please, Mom.
Everyone says Jamaican people got 15 jobs. It sounds like you can identify with that. But it sounds overall, when people say that about Jamaican people, what I want them to get is that we're hardworking people. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I think, for a lot of...
I love Jamaica. I've been to Jamaica a couple times. It was a
beautiful.
bomb experience.
Yes, I just went in June for my birthday.
Yeah.
But it sounds like you're saying to be an independent artist, you have to kind of just have the hustle to do things that a larger label would do, but do it on your own.
There's no way to stick out if you're not spending $5 grand on Instagram ads.
Right.
If you're not paying all these influencers, if you're not, what are we doing here?
Right.
You need some help.
Speaking of influencers, since your first album in 2010 to now, how has it's been a while. You've been, and that's the thing. That's a testament to your grind.
And I'm like, and I'm still like,
exactly.
I know fell off. I fell up.
Hey, that's I
fell on.
And the fact that you still are passionate about this, that's what I'm interested in.
I wouldn't trade it.
How would you say social media has changed the game as a musician?
It's just it's just an additional platform that allows you to act a fool. Because most people, they're not who they're portraying to be.
Okay.
I met a lot of these guys, you know, their jury's fake. Mm-hmm. I met a lot of these guys, you know, they're not tough. I met a lot of these guys that have 5 and 6 different investors and they're not getting any back ends on any money. You know, they're suffering.
Okay.
So it's a facade. The internet allows you to be something that you plan to be or created that you may or may not be affiliated with or that at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, it lets you turn into Superman even if you're not Clark Kent.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It makes you create an image that isn't necessarily true.
No, a lot of these guys live with their mom.
But do you think...
I just got off the phone with their mother. Hey, Mom.
But do you think it also gives you an opportunity to, like, because there's a SoundCloud now and because, you know, you can just shoot a quick video and put on Instagram, how has it been a benefit to someone like yourself that's like an independent artist?
Like I said, it's just a different platform. Like, you know, it's impressions. You know, people are looking. How y'all doing? They looking at me again. You know, it's just like you get to show them what you got.
Okay.
And, you know, it's all about the fans. You know, shout out to the fans. Shout out to everybody that molds the culture and makes this great and buys tickets to the concerts and buys my Fuck Love shirt at youngtrap.com.
I heard
and goes
you...
to Spotify, Tidal, and Apple and goes to Young Trap Hustle and Glow and supports me.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And who buys my cars. You know what I'm saying? And who goes and picks up my flyer at the store and scans it with their camera.
So what happens when you scan it?
It pops up the website and then you go directly to the website. So you just hover over with your camera and it pops up the website.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Speaking of Fuck Love shirt,
I have a Fuck Love shirt for you, actually.
What?
I have a new single called Young Trap featuring Too Short, Fuck Love.
Okay.
It's on all platforms right now. Go get it right now. If you want a t-shirt, go to youngtrap.com/store. Order your shirt. I'm about to give Tsahai her shirt right now.
Please do. I love gifts. I love presents.
Listen, we got you a Fuck Love shirt right now.
Beautiful.
Y'all.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
For me and Too Short.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you.
That. Blessings.
Yeah.
Blessings. Now,
cut it up, customize it, make it dope.
Okay, a crop
Tag
top.
me.
Okay.
Turn up one time.
I definitely will. I appreciate this. Now,
thank you.
Fuck Love. Tell us about the message because, you know, I'm single.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
But so I wanna bring the positive love energy towards myself. Now, if I'm out here with the Fuck Love shirt, is it gonna push the love energy away? So tell me the message.
Well, guys like girls.
Okay.
Moving on.
Okay. So
like it's not gonna affect anything. All you're gonna do is you're gonna be a walking billboard for me.
Appreciate
and they're gonna
that.
ask you where the shirt is, and you're gonna say youngtrap.com/store. And that's all that's going to be. It's not going to affect your love.
Okay, so it will still, once they see the heart on the shirt, it'll be
just
good.
going to drive business to Young.
Okay,
and I appreciate you.
And I will help you. That's what we're
Walk
here to do.
Walk around the mall all day.
No problem.
Go to the train station. Just stand there.
No, the train station in LA is sketchy. Right. But you worked with Too Short on this album. What was it like working with him? Like, and how did that happen? How did that come about?
It's like the big homie. Like you pull up, you know, it's love, it's open arms. He a real one. Y'all know that. I mean, y'all wouldn't let him stay in the game this long. He a real one.
Right.
He embraced the young guys in the game. He give you the game. He blesses the songs. It's beautiful. It's blessings. Everything was great. We had a great time.
Y'all shot a video.
Shot the video.
What
Go
was
to
that
YouTube
like?
right now. Young Trap Fuck Love. Man, it was vibes. We had a great time. You know, the girls. He's special around the girls.
What do you mean? Like he's like a gentleman, the ladies come to him?
He the OG pimp from the old
See,
town.
I would have to sit in a corner because I feel like he got special powers.
Smack that ass.
Too Short's one of those people that like you could be conservative 1 minute and somehow he gonna have you dancing on the table.
Somehow you got naked.
Exactly, and you don't know how.
Yeah.
So
no, you know how. With your hands.
Or drinks.
You took your clothing off.
See, sometimes drinks are involved.
No.
I think so.
Sometimes mental evaluations of who's looking at you is involved, and you would like to strip for them.
I think that's the thing. He's got that like he's sizing. He's sizing
Debo.
you up. He's sizing you up all the time. That's what I could tell. Now,
yeah. Shout out to OG Records and Too Short, my dog.
Love that. So what's gonna be so you got Fuck Love as the current single.
Mm-hmm. I got 3 singles off the album so far.
Tell us
4 now.
Okay, tell us about.
All right, so Too Short, Young Trap featuring Too Short, Fuck Love.
Yeah.
Young Trap, Too Much Sauce.
Yeah.
3 months on BET Jams.
Hey.
2 million views on Worldstar. Hundreds of thousands, almost 1 million views, plays on Spotify. We lit. Young Trap, On My Belt. Same viewership.
Okay.
I just dropped a new song, Young Trap, featuring Ms. the CEO. I'm a Dog.
Yes.
Just shot the video in Memphis.
Now that song right there.
Bro.
Okay, that is.
It's going crazy in the clubs. If you're a DJ, type in Young Trap featuring Mr. CEO. The Mr. is MIZTA. I'm a dog. Download that. It's going to turn your party up. After you turn your party up for free, book me. Because I just turned you up.
But that song, I'm a Dog, tell me about why you wrote that song. Because it's literally, I'm listening to it, I'm like, damn, the things that you say.
Yep, I'm a dog. At the mall, took her straight to the crib, ran straight through the walls, had her singing Lou Rawls, yeah.
I mean, is that what's really going on in your life right now? Every day? Or is that like on certain days?
No, I'm very busy.
Okay.
I can't have sex for free every day. But what I can say is that I have a great time. And, you know, I am who I am, and it is what it is.
Okay, so you're a dog sometimes.
Sometimes I'm nice all the time.
Okay.
I'm a dog. It's just it's an expression because I treat everyone fairly. We have a great time together. I'm a single guy, and
now
it's very hard to get around me anyway.
As a single guy, do you have if you had a choice, Memphis women or LA women?
Women in general.
Okay, so anywhere.
I love women. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter where you're from. You know what I'm saying? If your granny raised you right.
Okay.
What your mama told you.
It's about the vibes.
What your daddy said.
Okay. If you had a daddy.
How you treat me.
Okay. So the theme here is...
Can you cook?
Okay. So what if you can't cook? What if you can only make breakfast?
Go to Le Cordon Bleu.
Oh, goodness. You going to pay for the classes?
Of course not. Get a grant.
So what would you say? Okay, so here's the scenario. It's the Grammys.
Who cares?
Okay, it's an award
show. That's a Grammy
show.
on my wrist.
It's an award show, right?
Champagne popping when we popping.
But who are you thanking?
Jesus.
In your speech, you thank everybody thanks
Thank
Jesus,
you,
but
Lord.
who else? Who else?
You know
Do you have your speech prepared?
Yeah, it's prepared already because I'm thankful for what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for God. I'm thankful for my family and friends and my team. I'm thankful for Debonair Music Group. I'm thankful for my fans who support me, who repost me, who play me,
right?
Who love on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who show up to my shows, who take my pictures and my interviews, the people who really care about me.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? And as you get to know me, you know, you may like me a little more, you know, dial in.
Okay, well, we've gotten to see a lot of sides of you tonight, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate you for coming through.
Thankful.
So what's next? Is there going to be a
Group
tour?
Sex. I'm playing.
With somebody, I'm sure.
No.
Look,
it's
see,
a fee associated with that.
You and Blueface gonna be doing the group sex thing. That's what's gonna happen. But for real, like, what's next? You gonna be promoting more of the album? Any tours?
Yeah, I have more singles. So
okay.
My single right now is Young Trap featuring Mr. CEO, my dog. Just shot the videos. Bomb. We finna go crazy with that. The next single is gonna be Young Trap, My Ex, featuring Boney After Party. Boney After Party is a dope group from Pensacola, Florida.
Okay.
They on the rise. Check them out. Boney After Party. It's all one word. The guy on the hook, the second and third verse is the group. I'm the first person, you know what I'm saying? We went crazy on the record.
Nice.
Get Scooped. Everybody loving.
I like Get Scooped.
It's whatever the streets pick. I'm rolling with.
But my favorite song is Love on You. That's my favorite song.
Shout out to Kyrie Sterling. He smashed
that song is great. It's like when you got your trifling boyfriend, but he finally start being nice to you, and he gonna play Love on You. That's the Love on You. That was my favorite song from the track. You guys need to listen to Hustle and Glow by Young Trap. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you so much for having me.
So where can everybody find you?
In the hood.
And on social media, where?
So look. Go to Young Trap Music, YOUNGTRAPMUZIC. Young Trap Music on Twitter, Spotify, Snapchat, everything. Young Trap Music. Check me out right now, man. Go to Spotify, Tidal, Apple, Pandora. Go to my channel. Anything you got, let's get it. YouTube, let's get it.
That's right. He's got videos on YouTube. You can watch his documentary, Hustle and Glow. And don't forget to pick up the album. You can listen to it on Spotify and all platforms.
Young Trap.
I'm your girl, Tsahai. You can find me on Instagram at Say Hi Tsahai. And thank you so much for stopping by.
Yo, thank you for having me again.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's
Bye,
Black
guys.
Hollywood Live.
Yes, bye, guys.
On behalf of our BHL staff, we would like to thank you for tuning in to Black Hollywood Live, the world's first digital broadcast network devoted entirely to urban entertainment and pop culture. Check out our Black Hollywood Live YouTube page for even more great programming and amazing content, and be sure to subscribe and like our channel when you do. I'm your BHL host, Nakia Monet, and you can find me on all social media at Kiki Boom Boom or at Black Hollywood Live. Black Hollywood Live, Hollywood redefined.